So after some long thought and critical analysis, I have decided that I will not be doing any grinding. That's right, I am going to risk it to get the biscuit once again. Psych, boy! Let's do this! What's up, everybody, and welcome back, yes, welcome back to the next episode of my Liquid Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke, and it feels so great to say that. I miss you guys. How you guys doing? Hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope you had an amazing Easter Sunday, and without further ado, here we are for a brand new episode of Liquid Crystal. It is episode 7, and in today's episode, we will be battling the second gym leader here in the Johto region, and his name is Gym Leader Bugsy. I am hyped! And if you guys are hyped, make sure you hit that like button for me. You guys already know we are trying to break a like goal of 1,000 likes in this very powerful episode of Liquid Crystal. So before we get started and jump right into this very quick team recap, and I mean a very quick team recap, seeing that we only have 2 Pokemon on the squad, I just want to say, if you guys missed the previous episode, aka episode 6, I highly recommend that you go check it out, because that episode was It was a doozy. It was a little bit of a disaster. I believe that's what you could call it. Go check it out. It was absolutely insane. You definitely don't want to watch this episode until you watch that episode. But anyway, here we are at the start of episode 7 with a very quick team recap. As you saw from the beginning of this episode, we did have a grinding montage. I learned my lesson, and I learned after the previous episode that it's not always okay to risk it to get the biscuit. Like my mama always says, it's better to be safe than to be sorry. So here we are after we did some intense grinding, and we are ready to get this show on the road. Here we have Steven the Quilava at level 25 with the moves Ember, Quick Attack, Smokescreen, and Tackle. And I just realized now my glasses are filthy and my computer screen is filthy. I have to clean both of these things. But moving on to the next and final team member, we have Marissa, aka the Seadra, at level 25 with the moves Swahift, Watergoon, Alahir, and Boo Boo Boo. And it felt so good to say that because that reminds me of the previous Soul Link that me and Astoid Mania videos did. And if you guys are wondering, hey Vinny, where's the Soul Link? All I'm gonna say, it's coming very soon, my dudes. Sooner than you think. It might be up on the channel right now. That's a lie. It's definitely not up on the channel right now because we still haven't recorded episode 1 or episode 0, whatever you want to call it. But it is coming soon. And with that, my dudes, that wraps up this very quick team recap. I told you guys it was going to be very quick. It was extremely quick. We're going to come inside of the Pokemon Mart, and we are going to buy some items. Now, during the grinding montage, if you guys skipped over it, I'll fill you in on what happened. Basically, like I already showed you guys, we got both of our team members to level 25. I also bought some super potions, but I want to buy some more super potions before we go and battle Bugsy because I want to make sure that we can defeat this man without any problems at all, and we honestly shouldn't have any problems considering the fact that we have a fire type with a stab fire type move that will be super effective on his bug type Pokemon. We're going to sell this X Defend. We're also going to sell this X Attack, and we're also going to sell this Max Revive. We are going to use that money that we just got from selling those items, and we are going to buy 5 more Super Potions. We are left with $120, and now we can proceed to the gym and battle Gym Leader Bugsy. One thing that I do want to bring up, and I do want to discuss in today's episode is it's getting a lot hotter here in New York. The winter is slowly leaving, and the spring and summer are coming. They're coming, my dudes, and it's very hot in my office. Now, you guys know I can't use my fan anymore with this very impressive new webcam because you guys will see the flickering of the light because the fan is on the ceiling. It is indeed a ceiling fan, so check this out. I'm sweating like a damn beast right now, but that's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. It's going to be a beautiful day. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to what hopefully will be a fantastic week. Hi, are you challenging the leader? No way. Yes way. Why else would I be in here? To check out the beautiful scenery? To collect some bugs? Did you guys ever do that as a kid? Were any of you guys bug collectors? Me, never. I hate bugs. The only bugs that I like are spiders, and that's because my son, Asteroid, is a spider. Other than that, I'm not a big fan of bugs. Like, ladybug, you're kind of cool. Ladybugs in the real world, yeah, they're kind of cool, but I was never that kid at the park, like, picking up centipedes. Nuts. That ain't me, my dudes. But let me know if you did that, because I know a lot of kids, for some reason, like to play with bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like spiders either, to be honest. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Vinny, bugs are not spiders, and spiders are not bugs. Spiders are arachnids. It's all the same shit, okay? Like right here, speaking of spiders, here you got a Spinarch, a.k.a. Asteroid's cousin. If you guys are wondering, Vinny, who's Asteroid? If you're new here to the channel and you don't know who Asteroid is, I will link him down below in the description. He is my best friend. He is my son, and you guys should definitely go check out his content. But yeah, this gym should be a walk in the park for us, considering we got the fire type. We got the fire type. We got Steven. Yeah, we got Steven. Bugcatcher Alley is going to send out a Weedle at a level 12, and we are going to battle this Weedle. So right when I'm done recording this episode, I am going to bust out the Windex. I am going to clean this monstrosity of a computer screen right now because there's just stuff all over it. I don't mean to get a little disgusting, but when I yell and when I scream in my recordings, I do happen to get a little bit of spit on the monitor, and it's everywhere. It's disgusting. Look who's coming in. Are you guys ready for this? Kakuna! How you doing, Kakuna? Haven't seen you in a while. How's the wife? How's the kids? Your suit is looking beautiful as always, my dude. Have you guys ever noticed that Kakuna has like a little tie in the center of his body and it kind of looks like he's wearing a suit? I've noticed it. I wonder if you guys have noticed it. If you never have noticed it, your mind is now blown. I'll probably put that meme on the screen, that image of the Kakuna wearing a suit, and you guys can check it out. But anyway, you saved all the Slowpoke. Woo! You're mighty, but my grown-up Pokemon are pretty tough too. Just like the almighty Frieza. That is me. I am Frieza. And this is not even my final form. Guys, it is so fucking hot in here. Speaking of it being hot in here and hot in general, so I wanted to talk about Easter for a little bit in today's episode. I wanted to ask you guys, what did you do on Easter Sunday? First of all, do you even celebrate Easter? Did you have a good time with some friends and family? What did you do? Comment down below, let me know. But yeah, my grandma's house was like 95 degrees. So we were all sitting around the table doing what we do, pretty much just eating. That's what we do every holiday at my grandma's house. We just eat, and then she brings out more food, and then we eat that food, and then after that food, she brings out more food. And that's what I sound like at the end of a trip to my grandma's house because I'm out of breath because I ate like 18 pounds of sausage. But check it out. It was absurdly hot in my grandma's house because now in New York, it's like a weird time of the year where it's like really hot one day, then really cold the next day. Like the weather doesn't want to make up its mind on what it wants to do. Do you want to be hot, Mother Nature, or do you want to be cold? She can't make up her mind. Here's a Beedrill. We're going to go for the Ember. But yeah, we were just sitting there sweating profusely, but it was a good time. Had a great time with some friends and family. Let me know what you guys did in the comments down below. And look at this Beedrill. Look at those powerful hands. Now, if you had to be one bug-type Pokemon, if you had to pick one to be in real life, what would you be? Off the top of my head, without giving this too much thought, I would probably be an Ariados. I don't know why. That would be my bug Pokemon of choice. Here comes a Metapod! And as always, this man is laying on his frontal belly. Are we able to battle Bugsy right now? I think we're able to battle Bugsy. So before we battle Bugsy, I'm going to make my way to the Pokemon Center so I can see my girl Nurse Joy, and she will make me feel better. And I gotta say, the Azalea Town music is phenomenal. The music in general in this game is amazing. One thing that I do want to ask you guys, what Pokemon game, in your opinion, has the best music? Out of all 7 generations, in your opinion, what is the best? I gotta say, without really like going back and forth in my head and debating this thoroughly, I would say Gen 5, aka Pokemon Black and White, has some of the best music I've ever heard. Like the Gen 5 battle music, the regular trainer battle music, is so amazing. It looks like there's a little bit of a glitch here. Can I walk through that without my game crashing? Yes, I can. The Gen 5 battle music is absolutely amazing. By the way, guys, when I went to sit to record this episode, my light bulb that I have in my lamp that I have set up here for like the last 3 years went out. And I haven't changed this light bulb, and I can't even remember how long it's been. I just looked directly into the light bulb, and now I'm seeing, like, all those rainbow colors in the real world. Anyway, I had to change my light bulb, okay? So I hope the lighting looks good, because I don't know if this was the same light bulb as my previous light bulb, which I, loved and held near and dear to my heart, but this one looks pretty great, too. The lighting does look pretty decent today. Let's talk to you. And we're about to try to get our second gym badge here in the Johto region from Bugsy. What was that? I don't know. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to bug Pokemon. My research is going to make me the authority on bug Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. Bring it on. And there is something in my right eye. I'm going to try my best to avoid itching it, even though I just itched it. Okay, he has a net. You know he's for real when he has a net. He's going to send out a Metapod. At level 18, we're going to send out Staven. And like I said, guys, this episode should be a low-key, laid-back, get cozy in your seat while you use your new light bulb and record some high-quality content. And everything's going to be as right as rain because we got that fire type. And fire is super effective against bug. And I know that because I'm a Pokemon master who knows everything about the game. The ins, the outs, the lefts, the rights, the ups, the downs. I know it all. I'm basically the greatest Pokemon mastermind in the universe. Is that a stretch? Maybe it's a little bit of a stretch. What was that noise? I don't know. There's been like 3 instances in today's episode that I've made a weird noise that I just honestly can't explain. But honestly, guys, it felt really good to do a grinding montage today. A Scyther is coming in. How you doing, Scyther? You're looking very sharp today. Get it? Like sharp, like a compliment. Like, oh, that suit looks sharp. But he actually has like mandibles that are super sharp. I'm gonna stop now. He's going for the pursuit. You're always in a rush, Scyther, always going for that pursuit, always on hot pursuit. It's okay, though, because one more Ember is going to take down this giant insect. Can you imagine if you were at a barbecue and a Scyther just landed in the premises of your backyard and started eating hamburgers? All of you just thought about that. I just said it and all of you thought about that. That is a powerful connection. For those of you guys that didn't think about that, you must not be paying attention, because when I bring something into the universe with my commentary and you guys hear it, you guys register it in your own minds. I'm thinking way too deep into this. We just got the Hive badge and we added it to the layout and it looks absolutely beautiful. Do you know the benefits of the Hive badge? If you have it, Pokemon up to level 30 will obey, even traded ones. Pokemon that no cut will be able to use it outside of battle too. Here, I also want you to have this. We obtained the TM49, which is what? TM49 contains Feraligatr. If you don't miss it, it gets stronger every turn. The longer your battle goes, the better it gets. It isn't that great. I discovered it. Well, thank you for discovering it and then giving it to me. So we have Feraligatr. Should I see if any Pokemon can learn Feraligatr on our squad? And one thing that I also want to mention about the grinding montage, in case you guys skipped it, I also went ahead and taught Swift to Marissa, aka our Seadra, and one thing that I did not know about Swift, it's actually a special type attacking move. For some reason, I always thought it was physical. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, but I thought it was always physical. Maybe in this game they made it special. Has it always been special? You guys will definitely know. And about 5 minutes ago, I said how I was the best Pokemon master that knows absolutely everything about the game. And I don't even know whether Swift was a physical or special move before this game. But what are you going to do? You live and you learn. We are going to come up here to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal. And then we are going to head west. Let me know your feedback. Have you guys been enjoying this series? And I know that a majority of you guys have been enjoying this series. And you guys have been saying the kindest, most amazing words to me. I just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Who the fuck is this guy? Or in the words of Conor McGregor, who the fuck is that guy? We're gonna battle this guy right here, apparently. But yeah, every other day, new episode of Liquid Crystal. Streams, we're gonna try to go every day. Follow me on Twitter at Vinny to stay up to date on when we're gonna upload new videos and when we're gonna stream. And apparently there is no music right now, and you guys know in this series when there are times where there is no music, I like to put on my radio voice and just talk to you guys. Today is a great day. We're all here, we're all hanging out, watching some Pokemon Liquid Crystal. Whatever bullshit drama you're dealing with in your everyday life, just take it and put it to the side, because right now we're all about them good vibes. I want you guys to smile right now. I want you guys to feel great. I want you guys to have a great day. And oh, I love the way that sounds. Let's read some dialogue now. You again. I think we need to talk. All right, let's talk, you wise guy. Put him up. Come on. I don't know what that was either. Trainer, question mark, question mark, question mark, would like to battle, and this man is going to send out a Quagsire at level 17. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go right up to Marissa to take down this Quagsire. We're going to go for Swift, and you guys are going to see firsthand how powerful Swift is. And I feel a burp coming on. I ate some chicken cutlets earlier today. Damn you, chicken cutlets, for making me gassy. It went away. I feel great. We're going to fight, and we're going to go for the Swift, and I'm going to take a sip of this high-quality H2O. That's what I'm talking about, my dudes! Almost a 1 KO. We get the crit. Marissa, you are MVP caliber status. Now, I gotta say, this chair is unbelievably cozy today. Like, it's always cozy, but today in particular, I feel like it's hugging me. It's saying, Vinny, I don't want to let you go. I want you to sit in me forever. That's all a chair can dream about. And you know what? Honestly, with the way things are going today, I'm probably going to sit in this motherfucker forever. What's coming out next? I believe that's an Electabuzz. Oh, why did I stay in? We're going to switch out right now. We're going to go out to Steven to take down this Electabuzz. And shout out to Sky, aka our Electabuzz from the Pokemon Emerald randomized sleep block. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, Vinny, when is the next sleep block? When is that happening? It was supposed to happen like 2 weeks ago. It will be happening. I don't want to give an exact date because I'm not 100% confident when I'm going to do it yet, but it should be, what's the date right now? It's April 17th. It should happen by the end of the month. there should be a brand new sleep lock happening by the end of the month. And when I know when that's happening, focus on me, webcam. Focus on me. I'm talking about the sleep lock. This is very important. Focus on me. Focus on me, daddy! Come on! There we go. See, I just had to be respectful, and then it worked. Anyway, I will be putting an announcement video on the channel once I'm finally confident on what the date is going to be. I'm going to let you guys know on Twitter. Trust me, you will know when the next sleep block gets announced, and all of the art is done. We are ready to go now. I think you guys are absolutely going to love the direction that I'm going with this sleep block. It's going to be absolutely legendary. For those of you guys that are new here and don't know what a sleep block is, I will leave a link down below in the description taking you to our first sleep block. Essentially, what a sleep block is, it's a live stream of a Pokemon Randomized Nuzlocke, and the stream could end in 3 different ways. Number 1, you win the lock. Number 2, you lose the lock. Or number 3, you fall asleep. So you cannot stop playing the game until one of those 3 things happen. So basically, our Emerald sleep block lasted for about, I think it was like 15 or 16 hours of non-stop Pokemon. It was absolutely the best stream that I have ever had on this channel, and I'm really looking forward to our sophomore sleep block, our second year sleep block. Well, it's not second year, but our second sleep block is what I mean. It's going to be amazing, and I want every single one of you guys to come through and hang out for that adventure. And like I said, it will definitely be happening by the end of the month. There's a lot of things, a lot of cool things that I have planned for the channel in the next upcoming weeks. A lot of really cool stuff I've been working on. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. My name's Axel. I hope we meet again. Okay, Axel. And this is our rival, aka Astoid. So this is why this game is clearly much harder than the original Crystal version, because there are these new characters, and you gotta battle people back to back like this. I have a feeling we're gonna battle this man right now. Strong feeling in my gut, strong feeling deep inside my gizzards. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. You're not joking? Then let's see how good you are. Here we go. My premonition was correct. We are indeed going to battle Astoid Mania videos, and your hair is way too red. Okay, dye it a different color. Just kidding, I love your hair. I don't mean to be rude about that. You guys want me to dye my hair red? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll dye my hair red. We are battling a Ghastly. I'm gonna go for the Ember, and we are still paralyzed, which is not good, and my phone is vibrating in my pocket non-stop. I wonder who that could be. I'm not going to look because I'm going to be a professional and continue my amazing commentary that is taking place in today's episode, aka episode 7 of Liquid Crystal. Why am I talking so fast? I don't know. It's what I do. Verb, it's what you do. Remember those commercials back in the day on Disney Channel, the Verb commercials? Holy fucking throwback. That is kind of wild. Also, I want to give a very quick happy birthday shout out to my favorite YouTuber here on the platform, aka Julian Solomita. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I tweeted a picture earlier. I actually ordered, I went to the wrong side of my hat there, I ordered one of Julian's pins offline, and I was like, yo, this color scheme is going to be perfect for the Rocco hat, my favorite hat. So I ordered one of these pins. I feel like my swag level right now is over 9,000. So happy birthday, Julian. And for those of you guys that don't know who Julian is, I highly recommend that you go check out his content. I will leave a link to his channel down below in the description. Go subscribe, go show him some love, and tell him that Vinny sent you. And we just took down this Croconaw. I gotta say, Croconaw, very cool Pokemon, one of my favorites. Not really one of my favorites, but I would put him in my top 250. I would definitely say that. Here's a Zubat. We're gonna go for a Swift, see how much damage that does to this beautiful blue bat with purple accents to his color scheme. I'll say that. I'll definitely say that. So another update that I want to tell you guys, in case you didn't know, in case you don't follow me on Twitter and you don't know this, I actually picked up an Xbox this weekend. I picked up an Xbox One S. It's this really pretty white console, and I have my Nintendo Switch on top of it. It's looking really nice, and that is because I want to start streaming ukulele. I know I already did a ukulele stream. It's up on the channel if you guys want to go check that out, but I was using Steam to use ukulele, to play ukulele on my iMac, and it just was not running efficiently. So I went ahead and picked up an Xbox so that I can run that game perfectly, and I also want to start streaming Xenoverse and Rocket League and some other games. Let me know what games for the Xbox One do you guys want me to stream. Comment down below, let me know, and we can have some nice discussion about that in the comment section. And I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but I I haven't recorded anything new in like 3 days, and for some reason my voice is a little bit hoarse today, so hopefully if I just keep sipping on my water, everything will be okay. I hate the weak Pokemon trainers. It doesn't matter who or what, I'm going to be strong and wipe out the weak. Oh, baby! Who let the dogs out? That tasted just like chicken cutlet. I apologize, that was disgusting. Shout out to Astoid. That goes for Team Rocket too. They act big and tough in a group, but get them alone, and they're weak. I hate them all. You stay out of my way. A weakling like you is only a distraction. Okay, good talk. No, in fact, great talk, my dude. But with that, now we can head through here, make our way to the Ilex Forest. We can get the HM for cut after we take care of all of the shenanigans with the Farfetch'd, and then we can arrive in Goldenrod City, and hopefully we can get some new encounters in today's episode. And like I always say, if you guys are new here, if you want a chance to have a Pokemon nicknamed after you, all you gotta do is leave a comment in the comment section down below. I was gonna say all you gotta do is drop a comment, but then I thought last second, no, change it to leave a comment. You ever do that? You ever want to say something, but then your brain just steps in and intervenes and completely changes the direction of what you're gonna say, and then you stumble over your words? Proper grammar here, isn't the human mind just so amazing how sometimes you want to say what you're trying to say, and then all of a sudden brain's like, nope, Vinny, you're gonna say this, and just sways your mind. The human race is a very cool species, but if I had to come back in another life and be a different animal, I would probably be a starfish. I don't know why, I feel like starfishes or starfish, is it just plural already? I don't know the proper grammar in that regard, but I feel like a starfish has a very nice life. You just stay stuck to coral all day, and if you're in a dentist's office, you stay stuck against the fish tank. Here is a Spinda at level 14. How you doing, Spinda? Let me know in the comments below, what animal would you want to be? I wouldn't want to be a starfish. On second thought, I probably would want to be... This is something that I feel like I would really have to put a lot of detailed thought into, but a starfish was one of the things that popped into my head. Maybe a monkey, but I feel like if you're a monkey, you're essentially just like a lesser human. You know what I'm saying? Like, monkeys and humans have a lot in common. Maybe I would want to be an animal that could fly. Maybe I would want to be like a, I don't know, an eagle? An eagle would be a cool animal to be. Now, I don't know exactly how you're supposed to... Sharpedo, how are you hanging out in an area that isn't surrounded by water? I have no idea. I feel sweat dripping down my back. That's disgusting, Vinny. I know it is. Don't you have to attack this man from behind? Giggity. Let's come over here. And I always had trouble doing this. In my playthroughs of the Johto region, I never understood quite how to make this man cooperate. Actually, I think I'm doing the right thing. Don't I have to make him go back to the owner? Come on. Here we go. Keep going. Keep going. Yes! Yes! I think I did it right. Is it really possible that I got this right already? Zatu, how you doing? I love your outfit. Are you naked? I don't even know. Is that just your skin? Whatever. Go back there. There we go. I got nervous that he was gonna like jump over my head. Beautiful. Let's talk to you. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. I have 2 of them, so I'm clearly a Pokemon master while you are just an amateur. Ah, my Farfetch'd. You found it for us, kid? Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. And there it is, my dudes. HM01, aka Cut. That's the Cut HM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it, which we already have. Now, I don't know if I necessarily want to teach Cut to either of the 2 Pokemon that are on my squad right now, because you guys know Cut is not the best move. Now, I could teach it to Steven, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way back to the Pokemon Center. I'm going to take out one of our dead Pokemon, and we have plenty of dead Pokemon to choose from, unfortunately, but we're going to take out a dead Pokemon, and we're going to use it as a little HM slave so that we don't have to teach Cut to one of our better Pokemon. I think that is the best case scenario, and we've done that multiple times throughout my Nuzlocks. It's not an official team change. I'm not going to add this Pokemon to the layout. I'm not going to use this Pokemon in battle. This Pokemon is dead. We are simply going to take one of them out so that we can teach them Cut, so that our actual Pokemon... Look at this. Look at this madness. Look at how crowded it is in here. It looks like a damn concert. Are you guys having fun at the concert? Vinaya, can you learn Cut? I hope you can. I'm taking out Vinaya. Like I said, I know she's dead. I'm not breaking any rules here. I'm just simply using Vinaya as an HM slave. So we are going to, not Flash, we're going to boot up Cut. And she can learn cut. Beautiful. No, I don't want to teach it to Steven. No. I need to read that more carefully. We're going to click the B button. Stop trying to teach cut. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to boot up cut and teach it to Vinny. And obviously it doesn't matter what move we get rid of because Vinny is dead and we won't be using her in battle. But yo, check out the beard, my dudes. It is coming back stronger than ever, thicker than ever, fuller than ever. And I'm so happy about that. I said Fuller and I immediately thought of Fuller House. That makes me think of Netflix. And Netflix makes me want to ask the question, what is your favorite TV show or what is your favorite show on Netflix? You guys know if you've been following me on the channel or on Twitter specifically for a while, specifically the last couple of weeks, you know I am obsessed right now with The Sopranos. I am absolutely blown away by how great this series is. And if you guys want to go check it out, I highly recommend it. It's on HBO. If you want to watch it the way I watch it, I buy them on iTunes. I bought the seasons on iTunes. So if you want to go to iTunes and check that out, I definitely recommend it. I literally can't recommend it enough. Like, I have fallen in love with every character in this series, and it's such a breath of fresh air. It really is amazing, and it's more of a family show more than anything. Obviously, it's a show about a gangster and all the things that a gangster does, but it also takes a look into his personal life and his family life and shows you his mental struggles, and he goes and talks to a therapist, and his therapist and him have a very unique relationship. It's just, I can't recommend it enough. I know a lot of you guys definitely would appreciate a great TV show, and The Sopranos is definitely that. I have been literally staying up till like 10 o'clock in the morning binge watching these seasons. It's amazing. But enough about The Sopranos. Here we have the Ilex Forest Shrine, aka Celebi's house, if you will. It's in honor of the forest's protector. That is Celebi, aka Navi, aka another mention of something from the Soul Link. And I'm in a Soul Link kind of mood today. It's going down, my dudes. Here comes Oddish at level 16. You guys know I'm not that big of a fan of Oddish. I don't know what it is. I look at Oddish and I get instantly angry. Do you guys have something in your life that you look at and you instantly get angry? If you do, comment down below. Let me know. Also, is there something in your life that you look at or that you use with one of your senses? Meaning, like, if you smell a certain smell, does it take you back to, like, a point in your childhood? Meaning, like, for example, when I smell, like, my grandma's sauce, I immediately think of, like, back in the day when I was really little and me and my brother and my family used to go there and have, like, Sunday sauce every Sunday. And the smell of it just, like, takes you back to that time and, like, what you were feeling. I know I brought this up on Twitter one time. I had a tweet about how music can specifically take you back to certain points in your life just by listening to a specific song. So it's, like, the same type of thing. Like, is there a song that you listen to that, like, takes you back to a specific time in your childhood? Let me know in the comments about that. Here's a Zubat at level 12. I don't know why I was so excited to see a Zubat. Do you guys remember in the Pokemon Prism live stream where we ran into a shiny Zubat and I literally just ran away from it? This man can teach us Headbutt if it's the same as in the regular Crystal games. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you should try it too. Beautiful. We just got TMO2. I was going to say HMO2 for a second, but no, that is TMO2, and now we can teach Headbutt to one of our Pokemon. I'm thinking I'm going to teach Headbutt to Marissa. I don't know why. I feel like Steven's more of a special attacker. So is Marissa, but I don't know. I want to put Headbutt on Marissa to, like, get a little bit more of a powerful physical attacking move. And honestly, this will be his only, or her only, physical attacking move because Swift is special, Water Gun special, Leer is not an attacking move. It lowers the defense stat, and Bubble is a special move as well. So we're going to get rid of Bubble for Headbutt. And, yo, I think we can get a Kingdra in this game. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure my buddy Tony, shout out to Tony, I think Tony told me that you can use a Water Stone to evolve Seadra in this game to a Kingdra. Now, I'm not 100% positive on that. I'm sure Tony will let me know in the comments of this video or let me know on Twitter if I'm sure about that or if that's accurate. I'm pretty sure it is. So if you guys know as well, if anyone else knows besides Tony, let me know in the comments down below, because I know a Water Stone doesn't normally transform Seadra or evolve Seadra into a Kingdra. I think you have to trade it with like a Dragon Scale or something like that, but in this game, apparently, you can use a Water Stone to get a Kingdra, and you guys know how powerful it would be to have a Kingdra on our team. That would be absolutely amazing. Don't sneak up on me like that. You frightened a Pokemon away. Well, I'm so sorry that I frightened a Pokemon away. He's got a net. He means business, just like Bugsy. When they're holding nets, you know they're a tough trainer. That's the line. We're going to wipe the floor with this man because we got stuff. Steven! I love Steven so much. This man is one of the best starter Pokemon that we have ever had. He puts in nothing but the finest of work. He will never die! And because of the fact that I just put that into the universe, he's probably going to die at the end of this episode. No! I'm not even going to think in a negative way. He is never going to die. He is going to stay alive forever. Please don't hit yourself, Steven. Thank you, Steven. You see? Steven knows what he's got to do. So, we're going to make our way to Goldenrod in today's episode. Now, once we get to Goldenrod, we're at about 34 minutes in this recording right now, plus the grinding montage and the intro are going to be added on to that. So, we're probably at around 38 minutes. What we have to do before we end this episode is get 2 new encounters. One in the route right when we get out of the Ilex forest, and one north of Goldenrod City. I believe there is a route there with a patch of grass that we can get a new encounter. Steven, stop hitting yourself. I want to add 2 new team members to the squad before this episode is done. I want to keep the good vibes flowing, and so far, I am absolutely loving this episode. It's very refreshing to have a chill, relaxing episode where I can just kick back and relax and not worry about my entire team getting slaughtered like the previous episode was. And don't get me wrong, the one benefit of the previous episode was, in my opinion, I thought it was one of the best episodes that I've ever uploaded to the channel. And one thing that I really have been focusing on lately, and one thing that I'm really conscious of doing, is I just want to improve in every single recording. I know I talked about this in the previous episode. Stop paralyzing me! Stop paralyzing me! Wow, my voice is shot. Welcome to Voice Crack City. My name is Vinny and I am the mayor. But one thing that I want to do is I want to improve. I want to do everything that I can to bring you guys the highest quality content. I hope you guys are enjoying this today. But I don't know exactly like what I have to do in order to improve every single day. The things that I know that I can do are put more effort in, put as much effort in as possible, which I always do, but there's always room for more effort. So I'm going to put even more effort in. I'm going to really focus on doing some super cool and funny edits that I've been doing throughout the series, and that has also been very refreshing. It's been a great time to do that, and you guys have been really enjoying it. Another thing that I want to do is just stay more consistent, and that's something that I kind of fell off the reins, or fell off the rails a little bit. I believe that's the expression. I don't know. Sometimes I know expressions, sometimes I don't. Can we please kill this motherfucking Paris? Please! Just kill this stupid little bug mushroom thing. I don't even know what you would call a Paris, comparatively speaking to the real world. He kind of looks like a crab, but he's definitely not a crab. Down goes the Paris, and both of our Pokemon are paralyzed now, which is not very pleasant. But yeah, the consistency will come back to the channel. That is a promise to you guys. And we are almost out of here. Here's a Sharpedo. We are simply going to run away. And I love rolling my R's. Can you guys roll your R's? Everybody, do it with me. Ah, so satisfying. Look at this beard, though. Route 34, this is a brand new route. So, we can get a new encounter. So what I'm going to do is not waste any time. I'm just going to run around in this grass, and we're going to see what we're going to get. What? What? A Feraligatr! A fully grown Feraligatr! At level 16! I don't want to yell because I don't want to hurt my voice anymore, but god damn! I just yelled. I don't listen to my own advice. We gotta catch this thing. We gotta catch this thing, and we gotta give this thing a very powerful nickname. I'm gonna go for a quick attack, see how much damage that does. Not a lot. You are Bulk City. I love the way your arms look. You're gonna be a great addition to this team. Oh, I gotta give this man a powerful nickname. I gotta... First of all, we gotta... Do I have balls? Please tell me I have balls. Oh, thank goodness. I have 14 regular Pokeballs and I have 1 netball. That netball is going to come in handy because it works well on water and bug types. You are a water type. I'm going for another quick attack. I'm going for another quick attack. Damn, this son of a bitch is at level 16. Oh, that could be dangerous. Rage can be dangerous. Rain continues to fall. Why is it raining? I have no idea. Smokescreen. Stop going for Rage. Doesn't Rage get more powerful every single turn? Like, I don't want this thing to sweep me. So let's go for a couple of Smokescreens. Stop connecting. We're paralyzed and we can't move. We are paralyzed and we cannot move. Steven, you better use that beautiful fire haircut. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Steven, you son of... Do I have something to heal paralysis? First, let's do this. Let's breathe. Can we all take a minute to breathe together? Ready? Okay. Okay, I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm gonna catch this thing today. I feel like nothing's gonna go wrong. I got nervous for some reason after I was saying that was gonna be a crit, but it wasn't a crit. Everything is cool. Everything is awesome. Just look at this man's arms. He's like stiff as a board. We gotta take you to the chiropractor, my G. Let's go for another smoke screen. Let's go for another smoke screen. Beautiful. I don't want this thing to be able to attack us because I don't want this thing to kill us because this thing is a very dangerous foe, but it's also going to be a very nice ally. Let's start throwing some balls. No, we have to weaken this thing again. Quick attack. Yes, Steven. Yes. Okay. Now, do I attack this thing again? I can go for an ember, but do I risk burning this thing? Because with my luck, I will most certainly burn this thing. Please don't burn this thing. This is going to be not very effective, so it won't kill. Please don't burn this thing. And we're paralyzed. That a sign from the gods that I should not go for Ember again because we will burn this beautiful crocodile alligator. This man is giving me a hard time right now. Luckily, I have 9 more super potions. Can you stop, Feraligatr? You know what I just noticed, actually, which is like really bothering me. Not bothering me, but it's an interesting development. Totodile is like a crocodile because it's Totodile, crocodile. Feraligatr is an alligator. So somewhere along the lines of evolution, this thing went from a crocodile, a baby croc, to an adult alligator. My mind is blown. Blown. That's my mind. Blown. Anyway, it's time to use Ember. It's time to use Ember. Do not get a crit. Do not get a crit. Okay, everything is fine. Don't burn, don't kill. Don't burn, don't kill. No burn, no kill. I did not mean to click it that fast! If I get a burn! Oh, thank goodness. I wanted to analyze my scenario first a little bit. Analyze my situation. Do I go for the Ember? Because it definitely won't kill, but if we get a burn, we're fucked. I do not want to forfeit a Feraligatr. Now, I know we already have a water type on the team in Seadra, but eventually Seadra will be a dragon type. This thing will be a pure water type. I'm going for the Ember. We have to weaken this thing down a little bit more. Okay, that's the second para hacks in a row! Steven, step up your game. I could go for tackle. No, tackle would kill. We have to go for the Ember because it's not very effective. Don't get a crit. Don't get a crit. That does so much damage to me. Don't kill! Don't burn! Yes! Okay, okay, we got this. We got this, my boys. We got this, my boys. Alright, now I have to go out to Marissa. Because Marissa can eat up this thing's hits for days, without a doubt. So now let's just start throwing some balls, and let's hope that we can catch this thing. We have 15 opportunities to catch this Feraligatr. 1. I never get lucky and just catch it on the first ball. My mustache is so itchy today. That's what happens when it starts to grow back really full. It gets really itchy. Fun fact for you guys. You guys know, for those of you guys out there that have a beard, it starts to get very itchy once it starts to grow in very full. Please stay on the ball. Feraligatr, so help me God. I will be a great father to you. I will always play ball with you. I will take you to the park. I will come to your recitals. You want to be a dancer? I support that. I will be at your dance recitals. You will be the best dancing alligator in the world. Yes! We got it. That's what it was. He wants to be a dancer, and I support that. I will be at my son Alligator's dance recital, the Big Jaw Pokemon. It is hard for it to support its own weight out of the water, so it gets down on all fours, but it moves fast. It's on 2s right now. I don't know, maybe he's getting ready for his dance recital. Anyway, I don't know why I keep saying that. Feraligatr is here. We're going to come to the comment section from the previous episode, and we're going to find a powerful nickname for this Feraligatr. No jump cuts necessary. We are simply going to come here to the comment section. And by the way, guys, there were over 852 comments on the previous episode. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much for your overwhelming love and support. You guys are amazing. So let's find a powerful nickname for this Feraligatr. And I think I got it. Tom Cloud. Tom Cloud left a comment on the previous episode and said, yeah, I'm so hyped. Another episode. I just smashed the shit out of that like button. Thank you so much, Tom, for the love and support. And thank you all so much for the love and support. You guys are the best. Tom the Feraligatr. That's clean, my dudes. And Feraligatr was just added to the squad. This thing was at 4 HP. It's an impish nature. It's got absurdly high attack and defense. Special attack is not so good, but this thing is a physical attacker. It's got the Torrent ability, which ups water-type moves in a pinch. And it's got Scratch, Leer, Rage, and Water Gun. That, my friends, is absolutely beautiful. So what I'm going to do now, you know what? We're about 44 minutes in. We're going to make this episode an hour of power. A nice hour of power to come back strong with a very, very exciting series. And here we're going to battle Youngster Sam. And Youngster Sam is going to send out a Ratata at level 18. We are going to be here with Marissa. Now, do I have anything in my bag that can heal paralysis? No paralyzed heals, but do I have a berry that could do the same effect? Yes, a Cherry Berry. We are going to heal up Marissa. And this thing is going to go for a Hyper Fang. Calm the fuck down. Okay, that did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to do, so we are in the clear. We're going to go for a Headbutt and see how much damage that does, and that's a powerful animation right there. Next up is a Spearow. Every time I see a Spearow, it makes me think of the very first episode of the Pokemon anime. Rightfully so, because in that episode, there were Spearows causing havoc for Ash and Pikachu, but honestly, if it wasn't for the Spearows, Pikachu might have never tried to save Ash, and they wouldn't have that amazing bond that they do today. So it's definitely a good thing that the Spearows intervened because Ash stood up for Pikachu. That's what happened. Ash stood up for Pikachu, and that's what made Pikachu realize, wow, he cares about me. I'm going to care about him. I'm going to save this man. It's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful love story. It's fantastic. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite love story? What is your favorite romantic comedy? Why do I want to talk about that? I don't know. I just want to have some great discussion. Sandshrews like, hey, how you living, boo? How you doing, fam? Water gun. You're going to die, Sandshrew. I'm sorry that I had to do that to you, but I need to do what's got to be done. Down goes the Sandshrew, and we are just getting so much experience, and we're just accomplishing, it's a weird word when you really break it down and say it twice. We're accomplishing so much in today's episode. There's a third time. I just got my Pokemon back from the daycare. Let's see how much stronger it got. Let's see indeed. So we are going to battle this man right here. Just thinking about how long this video is going to take to export. It's going to take a very long time. Right now it's 8:27 p.m. I really hope that I will be able to get this episode done and uploaded for you guys. It's definitely going to be a late upload tonight, but it's coming nonetheless. We're going to go for a Swift and see how much damage that does to this Snubbull. Snubbull, I would love to have you as a pet. What's one Pokemon? This is a cool question. What's one Pokemon that you would love to have as a pet in the real world? I would love to have a pet Charizard. I want a Charizard, though, that's like a little bit smaller than the average Charizard. Like, I know the average Charizard's like 5'6". I think he's actually pretty short. I want one a little bit smaller than that I, like, if I had to, I could, like, you know, I don't want my Charizard to beat the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? I need him to be a little bit smaller so that if I have to, I can keep him under control, keep him contained. Can you imagine if your Charizard went rogue and just started putting everything on fire? That would be a serious issue. And you might be thinking, well, Vinny, you could just put it right inside its Pokeball. My Charizard won't want to stay in a Pokeball. It would be like Ash's Pikachu. He would want to hang out with me. He would want to cuddle with me. He would keep me warm on the days where it's cold. Please, webcam. Thank you, sir. So apparently when my webcam does that, I just have to put my hand in front of it and just hope to the heavens that it will focus up on me. Oh, Marissa taking down Hoppips. I don't know what it is. I just never liked Hoppips. They're a really annoying Pokemon that just, they really grind my gears, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to send out Staven, who is a little bit beat up, I must say. We're going to, yo, a Bulbasaur! Shout out to D Breezy. Hyper D Breezy up in the chat. We're not live right now. We are going to use a Super Potion and heal up Staven. Vine Whip, bitch, please, I'm a fire type. You can't touch me. You can't touch me in my amazing fire haircut. You're going for another Vine Whip. I'm going to lean back in my chair right here. We're going to go for the Ember. And that is not quite a one-hit KO. Let me just get a little bit more cozy here. That's not quite a one-hit KO, but it's close. It's a two-hit KO. You're going for a potion. Why do you continue to grind my gears? Why do you continue to delay the inevitable? I don't understand, but Bulbasaur, you are a cool-looking Pokemon. I believe that my girlfriend Angela's favorite Pokemon is still Bulbasaur. Whenever you ask her what her favorite Pokemon is, she'll go, Bulba. She loves Bulba. I actually got her a little Bulba stuffy from the Nintendo World, Nintendo Center, whatever you want to call it, in Manhattan, and she still has it, and it's so cute. It's a little Bulbasaur plushie, and I actually got a big Pikachu plushie that day that I keep in my room. I should probably bring it inside of here and put him next to Bowser, so you guys can see him in all of his Pikachu giant fluffy glory. What do you guys call stuffed animals? Do you call them stuffed animals? Do you call them plushies? Do you call them beanie babies? Like, what do you guys call them? I'm asking a lot of questions today, I know that, but I really want us to have some amazing discussion in the comment section, like we always do. Like, I love kicking back and laying in my bed and responding to comments and talking to you guys. Like, it's my favorite part of the day. It's always a great time. And for those of you guys that don't know, whenever I post a new video, I'm always in the comment section for the first half hour, replying to as many comments as I see. And then, of course, I do go back and I do respond to comments after that initial half hour. But for that first half hour, that's like the best time to drop a comment, because I will most likely respond to your comment and we can have a nice little back and forth there. Here is a youngster Rob. And I think that's a really cool thing that I've been doing with the community, how when I post a new video, I always talk in the comment section for the first half hour, no matter what. I always make sure that I upload my videos at a time where I have free time to respond to your comments, because I think it's really nice interacting with the fan base and interacting with the community. And like I say all the time, you guys are the best community on YouTube, and I always love talking to you guys. Here comes a Diglett. Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Wow. Do you hear that? That was an atrocity right there. My voice is absolutely dead, but you know what else is also dead? This Diglett, because I just went for a water gun. I tried my best to keep that commentary, flowing smooth, but apparently my brain didn't want to cooperate there, and I fumbled over my words. But let me tell you guys something right now. It's okay to fumble over your words. We all fumble over our words. We are only human. I'm going to battle this officer right here, and I believe we should be in Goldenrod right after this battle. Who goes there? What are you up to? Nothing, man. I'm just waddling around making new friends. Hashtag Club Penguin. Cheers. I love your sprite design. And you were going to send out a Growlithe at level 21, so we're going to use a water gun, and I don't think it's going to be a 1-hit KO on a Growlithe. If we get a crit, it might be a 1-hit KO, but just as a regular water gun, I don't think this will be a 1-hit KO on the Growlithe. I stand corrected, Marissa! Calm down! Oh my god, we just slaughtered Officer Keith. Yo, Officer Keith, let me borrow that flashlight, my guy. Another trainer. I thought Officer Keith was going to be the last trainer, but we got one more over here. So we are going to battle him, and we're going to see what Pokemon he has on his squad. He's got one Pokemon. He's got a Ninetales. Another throwback to Soul Link. Shout out to Santiago. But just check out Marissa. I can't believe Marissa's already at level 27. That grinding montage definitely put us in a position that we needed to be put in, because we're going to battle Whitney in the next episode. And you guys know, Whitney has that very powerful Miltank, and we need all the firepower that we can get. So Marissa became confused. That's okay. Totally fine. I have a feeling that Marissa will not hit herself in confusion. And you go for the super potion. I should have went for another water gun. Please don't hit yourself, Marissa. Please don't hit yourself, Marissa. Marissa! Step up your game, you beautiful seahorse! Remember that episode of SpongeBob where he got a seahorse? I believe her name was Destiny. That is one of the funniest episodes of SpongeBob ever. Oh my goodness, when they go to put the quarter in the seahorse, because they think it's a ride outside of the Krusty Krab. Amazing. Let's go for another water gun. And the Poison Point kicks in. I gotta say, Poison Point is a seriously amazing ability. Marissa, come on! I just talked about how you're MVP caliber status, and then you continue to hit yourself with your own water gun? It's unbelievable! Come on, Marissa! Come on! What is my life? Can you guys tell me what my life is? What is my life? Marissa, please! I just want to get the Goldenrod. I want to head north of Goldenrod. I want to get a new randomized encounter. And I want to nickname it after one of you guys in the comment section down below from the previous episode, aka episode 6. Come on, Marissa. Ah, Marissa! What's going on, gal? You a little bit confused today? Thank you for snapping out of confusion. Finally. You know, when your voice is a little bit hoarse... I don't know what the fuck that was. I was just choking on my own saliva. When your voice is hoarse like mine is right now, you really shouldn't yell. You shouldn't yell, Vinny. Oh, thanks for the advice, Vinny. Well, you know I'm incapable of not yelling during a recording because that's my style. Here we are in Goldenrod City, ladies and gentlemen. And what we're going to do really quickly is we're going to come inside of the Pokemon Center. And we are going to heal up our balls. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put Vinaya back into the death box where she belongs, because I don't think we need to cut any other trees right now. So what we're going to do... oh my goodness! That right there, I almost burped up the chicken cutlet that I had for lunch today. Literally almost burped it up. I know that's a disgusting image to think about. I apologize for that, my dudes, but it's a reality. We're going to make our way to the route north of Goldenrod, but before we do that, I need to pick up some balls. Balls. I don't know what I'm saying today. I really fucking don't. Let's come over here, and the music in this town, or city, whatever you want to call it, it's fucking fantastic. Where are the balls at? Where are the balls at? Great balls! Cha-ching! Let's buy 9 of those bitches. Is there anything that I can sell? Ether I can sell. Ooh. I might want to save that for the Pokemon League. I know I'm thinking really long-term, really in the future, but I'm saving that. Let's get rid of this Revive. Let's get rid of this Everstone. Let's get rid of these Escape Ropes, and that gives us $2,000 more so we can buy 3 more Great Balls. And how many balls do we have in total right now? 11 Pokeballs, 12 Great Balls, and a Netball. I'm going to put the Netball at the bottom. I don't know why, just something that I felt like doing. You ever just feel like doing something, you never really know why, you just kind of, it's instinct. It's like animal instinct. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, did I heal? Yes, I did. Let's come up here to route, what route is this? What route is this? This is Route 35, aka a new route. So let's see what we can get in Route 35. And let's add this Pokemon to the squad. And it's a male Xatu at level 13. Let me tell you something right now. I'm not even mad about this. This is power because it's flying and psychic. And those are 2 new typings that we can add to the team. I'm going to switch out and go over to Tom. Look at that ass! Thomas! Oh! This man is ready to dance the night away with that ass. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. You know, show me your tits? No. Show me your ass. My goodness. We're just going to keep scratching this Xatu. Thomas. Take it easy there, guy. Put some pants on there, guy. Let's go for a Great Ball. And let's see if we can catch this Xatu in the very first ball. And of course we can't because it's me. It's me. That's my luck. Hey, oh. Give me some Aragotti. What am I saying? Watching too much of The Sopranos. Please stay in the ball. Please stay in the ball, Xatu. I will give you a powerful nickname after one of the Kanto kids in the comment section from the previous episode. Really? Really, Xatu? Really? With your really cool design and your very curious look on your face? What about a regular Pokeball? Will that do? Do you prefer the color scheme of a regular Pokeball? Apparently you don't give a shit about colors. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I'm going to switch out and go over to Staven because Thomas can't really eat up this thing's hits too well. And there goes the Nightshade. And that's going to do 13 hit points of damage. We're going to simply throw another Great Ball. I mean, I can't weaken this thing down anymore. And I have nothing to put status on this thing. So it either stays in the damn ball, or we're going to have to kill it. Because, I mean, do I really want to waste all of my balls on this thing? Yes, it will be a great addition to the team. Here we go! Xatu, listen, honey, sweetheart, guy, buddy, pal, dude, I'll give you milk and cookies like your Santa Claus. Stay in the damn bowl, baby. 1, 2, 3. Works like a charm. I'll give you milk and cookies like your Santa Claus. It never fails. We just got a Xatu. This thing is 4'11", 33 pounds, 33.1 pounds. Sorry about that, my guy. In South America, it is said that its right eye sees the future and its left eye views the past. That's got to give this man a lot of headaches. Like, his left eye sees the future, his right eye sees the past, or vice versa. Anyway, we're going to come to the comment section from the previous episode once again, and we're going to find a nickname for this Xatu. Now, what would a Xatu be nicknamed? Let's see here. Let's see here. Scrolling through, looking for a name. Danny. Sorry for that voice crack right there. I don't even know what the fuck that was. My voice is just shot today. Danny Stewart. Danny Stewart, thank you so much, my dude, for dropping a comment. We are going to nickname this Xatu after you. So, Danny, again, thank you so much for leaving a comment. I really do appreciate it. And thank you all so much for the comments and the support in general. You guys are amazing. And I am proud to say, I think this might be the first hour of power of this series. No, the first episode was an hour of power, right? And then since then, we have not had an hour of power. But here we go. It's an hour of power. This bad boy is going to take a very long time to edit, but I am really looking forward to adding some amazing edits to this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got a lot done in today's episode. We got our second gym badge. We got a Feraligatr, added that to the team. We got a Zatu, added that to the team. And here we are in Goldenrod City, ready to take on shenanigans here in the next episode. We will be battling Gym Leader Whitney. I need some tea and some honey because my voice is shot. I love you guys so much. I will see you Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Pokemon Liquid Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke. You guys are the best. I will talk to you in the comment section down below. I need some water before I wrap it up. That's good. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.